I'm about to show you exactly what it takes to make your advertising successful, and then I'm going to show you the #1 advertising success secret of them all. Now, the first thing you need to be doing is keeping in touch with your current clients. If you don't do any other advertising this month, this is the first thing that you should be doing with your advertising dollars. Don't start with newspaper. Don't start with doing anything on the internet. The first thing you should be doing, if you've got even a couple of dozen current clients, you need to be keeping in touch with them through direct mail, through snail mail, and even email newsletters. However, don't let email newsletters replace snail mail, but I'm talking mostly here about newsletters through the mail, sales letters, and postcards sent out to your current clients. This is the best way for you to be spending your advertising dollars. These people are your gold mine. These people are the real lifeblood of your cleaning business, and they're the people that you need to be contacting regularly to let them know that you're still in business, that you still want their business, and the new things that you've got going on in your business, and even the existing things that you've got going on in your business. These people are the people that you need to be in contact with the absolute most. And when you contact these people, what you need to be doing is trying to get referrals. Referrals are the lifeblood of any cleaning business. So you need to ask them in these newsletters, in these postcards, in these e-newsletters for referrals. Promote your referral program. Advertise your referral program to them. And if you did even a somewhat decent job for them, you will get business. It works really, really well. So the question that I always get when I start teaching about advertising to your current clients being the best thing that you can do, the first question that I always get is, well, then how do I get new clients? I don't have any new clients because I maybe just got in business, or I've been in business for a little while, but I don't have enough new clients. Well, I have an answer to that, and that's where I can help you. But first, you still have to keep in mind, do not neglect your current clients. First, before you do anything else that I'm about to talk about, make sure you've spent a good amount of your advertising budget, maybe 20% of it, actually on advertising to your current clients. And then you can go on and explore some other methods of advertising. Now, one of the most successful methods of advertising that I know of right now for my own company and for the members in my Hitman Club are the internet marketing that you can do to promote yourself on Google for SEO, email marketing, Google AdWords, which is a pay-per-click type program, and even social media marketing. All of these things can be huge for getting business for anywhere from no money at all with some of these things to very little money. For instance, there's ways that you can do social media networking and actually get business for nothing. Google AdWords can cost a little bit of money. Email marketing can be done for as little as free. There's actually a program called MailChimp that you can do it for free to as little as $15 a month for a little bit better program. And SEO, some of these tricks for SEO can be done for free or for very, very low cost. Another thing that's worked really well for many of my members and for my own company is newspaper. Now, keep in mind, I will have a little disclaimer here. Newspaper really works best in small to medium-sized cities. If you've got a large city with a large, expensive newspaper to advertise in, it may not work that well for you. Newspaper does reach higher educated readers because the people that read newspaper are usually either business people or people that just have got a bigger education, and two, a little bit of more disposable income because they're affording a few discretionary dollars every month to pay for a newspaper subscription. I recommend that you only use local, trusted newspapers. Try to stay away from papers that have got questionable political views on some occasions. But you want to be using a newspaper that your local area cherishes and looks to as the trusted paper. And with the newspaper, you can just quickly become a local celebrity of sorts if your picture's in the newspaper ad that you run, just simply by spending a few dollars on newspaper. It works great when you use it properly. Another very popular thing to use for cleaning businesses, and the thing that can work really, really well if you do it right, is direct mail. And the great thing about it is you can reach your exact target market. You don't have to, with newspaper even, you're just kind of advertising to whoever. With direct mail, you're actually picking the exact neighborhoods, the exact homes that you want to market to. Now what you want to do is send them a sequence of sales letters and or postcards. I usually recommend starting with a sales letter versus starting with a postcard, because sales letters actually enable you to tell your whole story. Postcards are more used for backing up a message that you've already given them. So keep that in mind. But sending them a sequence of 3 to 5 different mail outs is going to be what helps you. And the other thing that you want to do is you can use specific targeted offers. In other words, in these mail outs, you can actually tell them that these are offers specifically for the neighborhood that you're mailing to, or specifically for the zip code that you're mailing to. That way there's some exclusivity there. And that way they feel a little bit more special. They know that there's a reason why you're giving them this specific targeted offer. Another thing that can work really well, especially if you're on a budget, can be flyers. Yes, flyers can still work. Now, it's a very low-cost way to gain clients. It will require either some footwork for you, so if you've got more time than money, flyers can work really, really well. And again, with flyers, you can reach your exact target. In fact, if you're even about to walk up to a particular home and you don't like the home, you don't have to leave a flyer there. You can walk on to the next home. So you can reach your exact target, the exact neighborhood you want to reach. I don't recommend using standard conventional doorknob hangers or standard just regular black and white, or even just a single sheet of paper. What you want to do is leave an entire package on their doorknob. You want to leave something that says more than just what every other flyer they've ever had left on the doorknob. You want to either leave an envelope with a package in it, either postcards and or business cards and other stuff, or a doorknob hanger in a plastic bag with several pieces of literature, perhaps a magnet, perhaps even a bottle of spot remover. Leave stuff in there that's more than just the stuff that the last guy that came to their house left on their doorknob. You want to leave almost really a care package there in the flyer. If you're going to bother to walk around and pass out the flyer, do it up and do it up well. But flyers can work really, really well, especially if you're on a budget and you've got more time on your hands and you've got jobs to do for the particular week that you're going to be passing out flyers. So here's the real huge secret to all of this. Are you ready? Taking in the whole idea of doing the mailing to your current clients, to the email newsletters, to the internet marketing, to the newspaper, the main thing is you need to do something, and you need to do something now. This is all about massive action, and massive action today. Don't wait. Don't just simply try a little bit of internet marketing and then sit back and say, well, we'll see if it's going to work. While you're doing the internet marketing, if you need jobs, you need to be out there hammering away at doing internet marketing, at the same time figuring out if there's a good newspaper in your area that's economical enough for you to advertise in, figuring out some Google AdWords campaigns, getting a postcard, getting a newsletter set to if you've only got 100 or 200 clients to mail to. But do something now. Do this stuff right away. Do it now. Don't wait. Take massive action, and your business will indeed prosper. It may still not happen overnight, because here's really the fact of the matter about advertising. Not all of it works all the time. You're going to have to try some of it, test it out, see what works, and then that's why you don't want to just try one thing, because if you try one thing, if it fails, well, you're sunk next week. You won't have any business. Take massive action now, and best of luck to you. I know you'll succeed. Just get up and do it. Get off of Facebook, get off of all the internet bulletin boards, and get it done. Thanks.